In today's episode of the Alter Bridge universe, I'm reviewing the beastly sophomore release World on Fire by Slash, Myles Kennedy, and the Conspirators. This is one of the longest records in this entire series, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. World on Fire is one of only 2 records in this series where Myles provides lead vocals but not guitar, as he was busy with Alter Bridge's Fortress tour during the album's composition. Additionally, it's the second longest record in this entire series, clocking in at 77 minutes and 24 seconds, and exceeded only by Projected's 2017 double album Ignite My Insanity. Though not always the case, the length of this particular record plays an important role in how one perceives it. With 17 songs, the album is densely packed with hard-hitting blues rock songs, but some may find it excessive and too long. Frankly, I'm on the fence about this. This record is comprised of songs ranging from moderately good to awesome, but there are so many to choose from that certain songs get lost in the mix every time. Personally, I love the first 10 tracks, but the latter half of the record is less memorable simply because I can't often get through it in one sitting. I know I'm not alone in this sentiment either. The first 6 songs have a collective 83 million streams on Spotify, versus the remaining songs 44 million. However, when I listen to the back half, I usually enjoy the songs and think to myself, man, I really should listen to these songs more often. It's a tough balance since I want to listen to the songs that I already know and love, but I also want to give attention to more unfamiliar music to expand my library. I've yet to find a solution to this problem, but at least I can say that it doesn't detract from my overall enjoyment and opinion of the album by much. Now, let's talk about the guts of this record: the compositions and arrangements. In my review of SMKC's first album, Apocalyptic Love, I commented on my dislike of Myles's nasalized vocal approach, despite its cohesion with the album style. But on World on Fire, he strikes a much more pleasant balance between bright, piercing sounds and warm, smooth ones. He brings in some of the epic power from Fortress and combines it with the energetic barkiness of Apocalyptic Love. Songs like Shadow Life, Too Far Gone, Bent to Fly, and the 7-minute-long epic Battleground are some of my favorite vocal performances by Myles from this entire era. On the contrary, songs like Automatic Overdrive and Dirty Girl contain some of my least favorite lyrics from Myles. I get that sex is a key element of classic rock, but combined with the modern sound of SMKC, it just sounds out of date and corny. I don't love these songs as much, mainly for this reason, but I can look past it to enjoy the music underneath. Speaking of which, I wasn't immediately sold on Slash as a guitarist from listening to Apocalyptic Love, but this album fixed that. I love every one of his solos and guitar riffs on this record, and it speaks wonders to the fact that he's been a pioneer of rock guitar for more than 4 decades. One particular song to check out is Wicked Stone. The man just goes off with no holds barred, and it's exactly what you need from such an empowering, triumphant song. Once again, Brent Fitz and Todd Kerns deliver another stellar rhythm section performance, and I actually enjoyed Kerns' backing vocals this time. He's layered into the mix much better, and he actually blends his tone with Myles, so they sound like one unit rather than just 2 guys singing at the same time. World on Fire is a dense, unwavering collection of songs, for better or for worse. Some people may find it overindulgent, while others will find no problem with its extreme length. Personally, I'm more in the second camp. I do think that this record could have benefited from trimming 2 or 3 of the cornier tracks, but aside from the lyrics, these songs are still pretty good 8 years later. For a final score, I'm giving World on Fire by SMKC an 8.9 out of 10. What's your favorite song from World on Fire? Let me know in the comments below. Tomorrow, we'll be looking at Tremonti's second album, Cauterize, so come on back at 9 a.m. for the next episode. In the meantime, check out this playlist to get caught up on any reviews you may have missed so far. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.